Okay, it seems to be live, therefore good evening. Should just unlock everything at this point. And everything I can unlock. Right, these weapon sets weren't all that much. These weapon sets weren't all that interesting. Eagle first. Okay, bombs. The good shield. And an okay sword. I will definitely need some modifiers on both the shield and the sword, or replace the sword, if I want to get fine any sense of the word. And I need to keep in mind to keep my money up. Not a better sword. Also not better bombs. One attribute upgrade, then the boss should be the High Lord of the Storm. First Eagle boss, that shouldn't be all that difficult to do. If I don't just run into his attacks. Spear, not my speed. Come on. Damage and health is a good start, though perception would be better this early. Get the curse, get the gold, get the boss. Urns no longer contain gold but are filled with blood, which heals me for 10% of my maximum health. and gives me 1 corruption. So I believe it is in fact worse than the healing fountain, which heals me for 20% for 10 corruption. Should not have picked up the item while the attack was incoming. Did 10%. "30 damage against weakened enemies." That will happen a lot, in fact. At least I hope it will. That's 50. That's 58. Way too many of those stupid balls. Dodged too early and in the wrong direction. Okay, I got the perfect dodge, but then got hit anyway. That's a bit unfortunate. Again, unnecessary damage. Sword is definitely lacking a bit in damage. Slaver Mason, not better. Guild offerings remove corruption. Will not happen. I cannot afford to give my money away. How did you not get hit by the spear trap? How did you get hit by the spear trap? These traps don't make sense. Okay, up there seems to be the next path out. And a bit of free money here. Even a free chest? Even a free chest. Dexterity. I'll need the heal. Crit damage, rather take the base damage. Vault or healing fountain would be nice. Mine's only visible when in darkness. Hey, it's a healing fountain. Wonderful. I have the perfect shield for all 3 of the bosses. So if possible, I would like to abuse that. That's a path forward. This could be a chest. It's not. A bit dark in here. Bow is not needed. Not really a weapon for rooms or bosses, unless specifically modified for that. It's a little bit weird that the shield offhand combo doesn't cost stamina. All the other finishes do. That actually makes shields even better. Especially considering how much damage they do on this offhand combo normally. Greedy kill time limit is a yes. Then for the Eagle boss, should be easily doable. Bloodlust. Or your healing effects are disabled. Defeating enemies now releases blood instead of gold. Blood quantity is increased by kill counter and perception. This is something I do not want. Except with the perk that gives you. Except with the perk that gives money if you overheal. In which case it's really good. because both the blood and then the gold you get from the healing are both multiplied by perception. But if you do not have that perk, you normally have enough ways to find healing. Either on weapons, by other curses, by just not taking damage, which would probably be the best option. Yep, sword is sorely lacking in damage. Pretty sure the shield did most of this. Wait. I rolled into that. Three. How much damage do you do? 61. Way too many storms over here. Yeah, pretty sure shield did basically all of the work there. Killed by the environment. Which is also a possibility to get healing. Heal 12% of gold offerings amount. This is not gonna happen. Since gold offerings won't be happening. Try to get a better main weapon. Get both bosses and a vault. This is a nice layout. Please be the Snake Temple. Okay, curse. Golden ground disappears after shot while this is also a curse I do not want. And yes, it's the Snake Temple. Wait, why did he summon his worm? Did the mushroom deal that much damage? Or is this just a combat room, huh? You need to go. Just archers. The weird summoner guys. One of which is an elite, okay. The vermin shouldn't be all that much of a problem. The elite vermin could be though. If two combos don't deal enough damage to make him crawl into a shell, that's actually kind of sad. How many of these guys do you want to summon? Holy shit. Throwing weapons, not anything amazing. I do not have anything to deplete my stamina with, so that last modifier is useless. I will not replace the shield. My shield does not have secondaries and I do not want to take corruption. How many fails do I have? 2. And there is No main, okay. Whatever, keep the sword then. Okay, elite snake. Dodged too early, didn't parry. Very poor showing. Alright, boss. She doesn't have any melee attacks, so this is gonna take a while. Just wondering if the bombs are more effective here. I didn't see the damage numbers. Thirty 36 and then 54. Plus I take stupid damage because I just stand in some skull and can't dodge. At 64, that's better than the 51 from the sword. Plus it pushes the boss away from me, which can also be a plus. I already got another curse from her. Not good. Wait, the charge attack of the sword doesn't trigger the skulls. Interesting. Maybe it's too high? This is taking ages. Baseline show whips not needed. Killed by the environment. I already have that. So, since the second boss is now unavailable, hoping for a heal fountain. It's not a heal fountain, but I got a reduction. I got a damage reduction of like 25%. It's a vault. Oh, that was an elite. I thought that was a normal one. I thought it's only one shot, not three. No longer take extra damage standing in darkness. Now I have a curse I do not want to lift. If I get my parry straight, this guy should be really easy. He'll just kill himself. Yep, that's a... This battle's going about as I expected to go. Okay. I remove this one. I do not want to lose gold. Gain gold. Gain damage taken as gold. You take the constitution. I could use a heal now. I have the killed by the environment, yes. There is nothing in here to kill people by environment. Ah, there is. Unfortunately, it doesn't deal enough damage to kill enemies by environment. Fuck. I need a better main weapon earlier. No, I lost my good shield. Gain corruption when killed. Restores 2% of max health for each enemy killed. This is the dagger that stacks damage. 25% damage taken isn't that bad for that. Especially since at the end it deals like 45% base damage, I believe. Both bosses. First boss in any case. It's the fire boss, okay. So the first boss is the hunter. Second boss would be the twins. There are too many of those stupid flamethrower traps. Weakened effects duration by 1 second. Yeah. This could be especially useful against the Jaguar. Whip gets thrown out. Damage and health, perfect. Well, not perfect, it's the first level. Perception would have been great. Curse is... Each time imposes a payment, not good, but it heals me. Okay. Wait, no fire, no burn. Well, I took 7 damage, so that's no longer a perfect room. Fuck. Killing a burning enemy restores health. That will not happen if I kill enemies with the dagger, because the dagger first extinguishes any fire on them. Plus the dagger already heals me plenty. More damage, more health. How much damage does the dagger do by now? 13. That's about 100%. Not quite, but nearly. Right. This one deals 12 plus 2. This one deals 28. Well, I parried earlier. I hate it when he just summons dogs all the time. Well, already took way too much damage again. It's 42. That's 29. I didn't even know you could cancel the offhand dodge with a parry. That could make knives actually better. And I forgot to last it with it. Gains obtained are increased by 66%. It's early enough that this can be a good difference. Especially if I get any relics or weapons that give me stats. Opening gold chest now inflicts corruption. Gold chests contain more gold. That's one of these rooms. The crate damage to last it. Dagger gets thrown. Alright, corruption. 10. Less gold offering cost is not relevant. How did he die? Oh right, this is the claw that crits on low HP. Nope. I'd rather take the gold on an upgrade. Okay, the second hit costs stamina. This is a room with a lot of flamethrower traps back. Not flamethrower, they're Jaguar statues. Ow. Bombs? Better than the spear. Don't forget, last hit with the claw, not with the claws, with the dagger. 21, so I'm already over 100%. Or I did not calculate the dexterity with it. That could also be the case. No breakable walls for my bombs. Never understand why the one on the right can't fly further. No lightning attacks. Stats, health and perception, okay. Some reason I'm burning with dark flag and cannot be lit. Shouldn't be a problem. This is a combat room if ever I've seen one. not quite enough damage to one-shot, basically. Upgrade to dagger. 2,500 gold on 90 corruption. Not worth it, I think. How can I afford 2,500 gold? Where are the next bosses? They are not in serious. So I can only get one curse removed there. Dagger is too good not to upgrade though. Okay. Jaguar. $132 damage. Okay. Though that was a crit. Crit and weakened. Up. Ooh, close. Bit of a jumpy boy today. Okay, now he's permanently on fire. Now he's permanently weakened. Right, you cannot dodge through those. Not as good as it could have went, but with the healing perk that should be okay for the next run, for the next part of the dungeon. 200 bow, no. And a shield is also no. I have way too many jade rings, and I do not know what to do with them. I cannot afford an upgrade on the dagger. This allows me to see which boss it is. I do not want to fight the witch. So the first boss would be the High Lord of the Storm. Second boss would be the Monstrosity. Come on. Stop that. Also, you can apparently parry cancel the attack. The knife combo. Which is also good to know. Okay, lightning baby. $336 damage, holy shit. Right, I have bombs now. I dodged the traps if you can just get rid of them. Better class? Marginally better, but I have 15, yeah. Should be good. Other curses are unknown as long as this isn't lifted. Okay. Hammer gets tossed. I think I have reached the maximum the dagger can get out on its own. But 88 damage isn't bad. We're at 252, holy shit. Don't even have curses that increase the damage I take. I also don't have relics that decrease the damage I take. More and more I wish I had a shield. Nope. Especially if I forget to parry all the time. A heal fountain would be nice, would be appreciated. Curses unknown, of course. It is not a heal fountain. No idea as of yet what curse this is. There's an elite. I would like to avoid. combo is good enough to kill a lot of enemies now. Don't even know why I still collect these skulls. Alright, divine favors. A whip, not good. Need to fight the champion, need to get rid of a curse. Should be the High Lord of the High Lord shouldn't be that. Oh, I know what curse it is. Okay, that curse isn't that bad. 91. Cannot attack him right now, but no. This stupid boss is so annoying. I was not standing in that. Again, a bit of stupid damage I shouldn't have taken. So this curse is not relevant. The one that hides the other curses is definitely. What? Harbinger of Yards, lightning attacks, special dot after shot resents an additional arrow to its closest enemy. Huh. I didn't even know this one existed. 20% max health, okay. Found something new in the game. Did not expect that this late. Is this then the cursed bow I didn't have yet? Okay, that can be really good, I think. But I cannot afford the corruption it gives me at the moment. Especially if I fail to parry again. I need the healing instead. Yes. I shouldn't have paid gold for that though. And I need just a second to remove this. Get him out. Okay. So. Poison Claw is good because the darkness weapon, the dagger, adds, I believe, 50% more poison when hitting an enemy with it. And if you have something that can stack poison really, really quickly, like the claw, that can be really good against bosses. This curse is annoying though, again, because I lose sight of the traps all the time. The bow could be good against... Right, this is percussed object more relic. That means it deals 30% more damage. That could be good against bosses, but well, I think the poison knife combo is better. Extra chi, take the health. I thought I dodged that. I thought I dodged that with the claw charge attack. Fortunately, I didn't. So there are way too many mines around as well. All offerings remove corruption is a no. How much damage do I do just with a dagger combo? Enough. Base damage per gold. No, take the healing. Healing is actually quite good from those relics. Should not have used gold though. Remove this again. Put him away. Okay, Eagle Boss. Don't forget to parry. So thanks to the dagger, I should be... I thought I parried that. Thanks to the dagger, I should be able to stack poison really, really fast. I am one hit away from dying. Apparently I rolled into the... I didn't even know that was possible. Okay, very careful now. God, the storms are annoying. That was way too close. Remove this one. Do not know what the next curse is, but it shouldn't be that bad. Critical damage also heals you. Rather take the goal. I do not currently have anything to enable crits permanently. Do I care about those two bosses? Not really. One of your relic slots is locked. Ah yes, last boss is the snake boss. I forgot. You can keep your gold. Oh. Taking damage, deals damage to enemies around me. Not that good, personally. Okay, apparently it matters what the last, which weapon I did the last hit with, not necessarily whether the poison comes from it. Dexterity not needed. A vault and a curse. Let's hope I manages. Although launcher traps are now active, that's the poison damage. Are there dart launcher traps here? No, but everything is dark, okay. I ran into that, okay. No cursed weapon here for me. Unknown, unknown, next vault. Is this another vault? No. Ah, fuck, it's a lightning baby elite. Didn't even so I'm cast this stupid lightning there. Harpy's most damage, I'm not surprised. Anything interesting? I see a parry shield. Well, that's the pistol I will take. Unless this is... It's not good enough to compete with this pistol. And I also have the hammer to reduce corruption. One boss. This boss would be too early. Two unknowns. The boss, a third unknown. Good chances for the vault. Fire temper first is always a bit annoying. Okay, challenge room. Don't forget, kill with the pistol. I needed to fire damage. Okay. 1050 gold from the challenge. Now 200 from killing enemies. And like 20 of those from the gun. Straight up combat room. Ah, it was too much damage. Greed kill counter high. This is an upgrade. More damage against burning enemies. I have a sword that sets people on fire, so that could be okay. Other curses are unknown. Non-factor in itself, especially since I don't have any other curses yet. It can be dangerous later on. Probably one of the first I'll purge. Okay, we fight in darkness then. Damage against weakened enemies gets tossed. Do not have a shield. Perception and damage. Very nice. Right, this gun now is now unknown. It's not the dodge, it's not the Jaguar statues. Alter healing if the whole healing effects is okay. Is it the flamethrower traps? It's not the flamethrower traps. No idea what curse it is. It's also not the curse that sends out a wave of darkness. It could be spike traps. It could be spike traps, it could be the chest parry or chest skiff corruption. It's not the doors imposed payment. I guess I'll see after this. Right, you can't burn. But 59 damage on the gun. Good enough and better than the 51, if only a little. Okay. Darkness form. So this form also cannot burn. Three. 1, 2, 3. Parry. Okay. Okay, this needs to be tossed up. I want to know what curses I have. The shield is good, but I want to keep the gun for a while. Already have 4k gold. Thanks to the gun. I want to keep extending that. It is the spike crabs. Regain 4 health, 4% max health when passing through the door. That is also always good. Killed by the environment, I do not think is a factor because I want to kill them myself with my money gun. You fire damage, no. Unknown could be a healing fountain. Taking damage triggers with darkness, you did plus 10 damage in the light. Plus 10 damage in the light is really easy to do on the next boss because he's basically always in the light. Especially if I can set him on fire as well. $1,300 gold, not bad. Bit of money here? No. Already at half the needed amount. So I can maybe invest in some gold offerings. So this guy is basically always in the light. I stood too close. And he's also always burning, which means my gun always deals more damage. Yep. Okay, parry too early there. I should probably go back to just dodging that. And then I parried again. The weakness is too good to pass up though. Parry too early. I cannot afford to take more stupid damage. Okay, burn. Permanently on fire now. Should not stand in the fire though myself. The funny thing about him being permanently on fire is that it's basically only negative for him. He deals less damage unless you have the curses that make it so you don't take more damage into darkness. You deal more damage if you have the depending curse, which I have. He runs the risk of permanent weakness if you have a good darkness weapon. And the bit of burn damage is not that relevant, I think. I said it while being nearly dead. Fire breath again. So, next fire platform should be inside. Unless I shoot him in the back first. Charge attack weakens, that's a no. killing a burning enemy. Well, it would happen a lot, I guess. I can take a weapon. Depending on the curse, I can cleanse that curse or go for an unknown room, then avoid the second boss. Snake Temple. Destroying an enemy has a... This is Snake Temple curse, yes. Could use a better main. My sword is a bit lacking in damage now. Can't even finish the weakest enemies in the game. And I fuck up my parries again all the time. Nothing all that good. Better main weapon wanted. Not this one. 20 damage per active curse, minus 30 damage when in light. That could be okay. And I have the money to get it. No more bonus damage for the gun, but okay. Second curse. Taking damage causes a loser. I should have gone for the boss. Right, this is the AoE claw. Okay, claw deals a lot of damage. Come on. I have the decency to die. Attributes. Damage and perception. Dexterity and treasure fund. A wall, an extra wall. Perfect. The poison gun can go. More damage I get. This shield with more damage against elites is really good. This shield, not that good. Visions of Madness get eaten. Okay, I take the shield. Just need to be mindful of my gold now. But I already have 7k. So I don't have to desecrate any of the altars. This is the curse I meant, by the way, with more damage and light. No, wait, this one deals more damage in darkness, right? Yeah, more damage in darkness. So, third vault in a row. And the claw deals insane damage. Cast Relic. Consume to restore 50% of max health when taking a fatal blow. That can always be useful. There's never a reason not to take that. Especially with 20 damage per active curse. So I get additional damage by not removing a curse with it. A claw doing work, holy shit. Earthquake's also doing work. That Earthquake curse came in handy a lot of times already. How much do it cost? 4,800. Rather take the curse and get it purged again. The curse is amount of gold on the ground increases, but it disappears after a while. So this boss, I have the perfect shield against this guy. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, especially since the claw also deals insane amounts of damage. So yeah, this fight was probably not even 20 seconds. Shadow Word. I have technically enough gold. Greek Curse restore HP. Always nice to have. The healing there wasn't needed, but what else I'm gonna take? Titan Skull has to die already, directly, okay. Alright, I have a relic that returns damage. Damage to swords, not needed. Killed by the environment, or greed kill, don't know. Upgrade the claw again. Can I take the curse? Because if I take the curse and go through the door, I'll have 4 curses instead of only 3. Should be okay, I guess. Also increases my damage a bit. Oh, minus 30% damage on light, so I should in fact take down the light. Okay, 2 curses. You gain permanent haste. Dodging makes intangible. The permanent haste is not okay for directly in front of a boss. Because I take 50% more damage. I have to make sure I don't take damage then. Clock continues to do work. Already at half. Claw and shield doing a lot of work, both of them. Already at 3/4. Okay, it was probably the fastest that boss was ever done. No, wait, there was the one with the where I had the poison and a poison weapon and then darkness damage on top of it. But nonetheless, a very, very good boss here. Less corruption for passing through the door. I should probably... I do no longer need the gunsmith here. Enemy killed by the environment. Did I have that? No, don't need it. I thought I had a weaker version of that. So, curses directly back. And so on containment, but filled with blood. Okay. Spires of lightning. This boss's last boss is okay. It's a challenge room. Considering the amount of damage those claws do, that should go relatively far until I fucking die. Holy shit. I have no idea what wrecked me so hard there. Also, I lost my relic. Yeah, the additional damage and then getting zerked from all enemies, okay. Should endeavor to not repeat that. Got a bit cocky there. Then again, I had the relic. That relic is gone now, yeah. Could have used that on the final boss, but oh well. What am I doing here? My plus damage so late was really bad for me. Few Greek kills. Good, the door should heal me. Door should heal me a bit. No. I just go through the door. I'm just gonna leave. Okay, High Lord. I cannot get hit by anything. But my damage is okay. Just play it safe. hope I find another 13 enemies before I find the next boss. 45 damage in darkness, yes. That stacks very nicely with my... with the claw itself. Okay, I should be able to find 13 enemies before fighting the next boss. And I need a bit of healing. Elite lightning babies are very dangerous. These guys, not that much. Because they're countered way too easily. Gonna take this room slow. That was not good. Heal. Corruption. I should make enough money over the next rooms. I do not know if I need to fight the boss. One more curse shouldn't be that difficult to deal with on the final boss, unless I take a stupid amount of corruption damage now. I should have taken the greed kill time limit to deal with the fact that I only have healing based on greed kills. That idea comes a bit late to me. That was very, very bad. $59 HP. No other heals in sight. 1 damage, +1 on main weapon. Since I apparently don't get any healing anymore. Can also just toss that. I don't think I need to fight the champion. And I don't think I have the I don't think I have the health to do it right now. Passively increases over time. Corruption passively increases over time, that's a bad one. I need you to directly hide. Okay, a bit of health there. Rather have, I don't think there's anything I want. You are active curse. So additional 12,000 gold. Thinking of just skipping this room. I have enough money to do 2 5,000 gold sacrifices and 1 2,500. Just need to get through this boss without taking any damage. Okay, and estimated the hitbox on that storm a lot. If I waited a fraction of a second, I probably would have won there. That's annoying. That's very much annoying. That's a really good fire claw. Nothing special there. Nothing special here, nothing special there. Okay. Get another divine favor, since that's everything I can buy at the moment. Have I unlocked the bow here? I have. I think one more I can do, yes. That boss is way too early. Here, attributes, the upgrade, and then the second boss if needed. Noble's Quarter first, okay. Evil boss should be easy then. I do not have a money gun this time. So I actually need to make sure to grab all of the money. And if possible, all of the Greek codes. Also do not have anything to take down walls with. Relic upgrade. What is my first curse? Reading X activate automatically. That is bad while in the Eagle Temple, but otherwise an absolute non-factor. Lightning Hammer, not that good, no modifiers. I'm pretty sure I'll upgrade the claw instead of picking another main weapon. Simply because the claw removes corruption and heals me on kill. Which is one of the best combinations you can have on a single weapon. You, activate. I don't even know if the elements it chooses are random. Weaken enemies, yeah, I intend to keep the shield. Killing a burning enemy restores max health, yes. Additional damage, at least a bit. Get another curse, so I should probably go for the boss now. Unless it's a good curse. Gold on the ground, this is definitely not a good curse. Gold on the ground disappears, but there's more of it. If I had the haste curse, that wouldn't be that bad, but since I need money, I can't just throw it away. Well, parry to earlier. So every single kill I make at the moment with the claw heals me for 4% of my health. And this just gives me additional base damage, but a third curse as well. So visit to the boss is now not circumventable. Earns a long contain gold battlefield with blood, which heals me 1% of my max HP. Not that necessary since I have a claw that does 4 times that amount on every kill. But inflicts corruption. One corruption, I believe, per 10 health. Which makes it the worst heal in the game. So these rooms are especially bad if you have the curse that makes gold disappear. Attributes. Good. Very to earlier. You are dexterity. Just take the heal. Scratching the 4th curse by now. This should be the monstrosity. Then check if I get a better shield. If I can get a better shield. The parry timing on that attack is so weird. And yeah, this attack cannot be parried. The fists from below cannot be parried, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure it was possible to parry them at some point, but I could be mistaken. Stamina back. Ow. That was a lot of really unnecessary damage. Mortal Harvest, gold on the ground disappeared. I cannot afford that. Use max stamina by 1. Yes. The sword? Probably not. Hey, 99 corruption. Need still a bit more damage. And more greed kills. 2,600 gold. That's not enough. Take a ditch. Take this. Often commodities critical damage is really good. Possibility for poison damage, which ticks faster because my enemies are burning. And it's the really good shield. Shadow Word. That's the one that extinguishes fire around me. Not good, because it extinguishes my burning enemies without making them actually weak, like attacking them with a darkness weapon would do. So, make sure to parry. Especially to deal damage to them. 181 damage. 181 damage on the offhand combo. Holy shit. Okay, so he just dealt damage to me, but the fire wasn't extinguished. Interesting. Very nice. Did 20% more damage in darkness. Not that relevant because after the first hit my enemies will burn. And be torches for me. So there won't be a lot of darkness to go around when actually killing something. Go for a relic, attributes, the challenge for gold. Boss, upgrade boss. Ah yeah, I got a curse back. Gold chest inflicts corruption, gold chests contain more gold, okay. Can they stop stealing more kills? Dexterity, yeah, take it for now. The bow, it's a straight upgrade, but it's not needed. Actually, just have the simple bow. That one is exceedingly rare, actually. Gather up the skull. Need 500, I believe, for the next. Regain. I need something that reduces corruption, I take. Or reduces corruption I have. Relic slots is locked, gain 3 divine favors. If you have full relic slots, that's a problem. Otherwise, it's a positive. And if you cleanse it, you keep the defense. If you purge the curse, you keep the favors you gain from it. Yep. I hate those traps. Especially, I do not think you can dodge them when you come from behind. That was the wrong direction to dodge in. Taking damage from enemies is returned, and an AoE, not necessary. I need the money. So that room is basically forced. And 1600 gold is okay. It's actually rather good. So champion. I need to get rid of some curses. Blood offerings do not cost corruption, they cost health instead. I have a lot of possibilities to heal myself. That should be said. Like, I have the killing burning enemies and the claw, which heals me for 4% for every kill. Because every enemy I kill with the claw is a burning enemy. Unless they purge it with darkness or something, or immune to it. Which is mostly a problem with the bosses in the Fire Temple. And only really 2 of those, I believe. The second and the third. Way too many skulls. Unfortunately, just going over them with the claw doesn't necessarily hit all of them. I should use the offhand combo. The shield still does a lot of damage. Definitely more than the 52 the claw does. Okay. Remove... Remove this. I need the gold. No. I cannot make gold offerings. I do not use throwing weapons, so that's 2 relics that are non-factors. Upgrade the claw. And go for the snake boss. First the abomination. I could actually use a two-handed weapon, like a bomb or a heavy weapon that can deal with traps. Even though I'm nearly through the worst trap in the game. Upgrade the claw. 350 blood. No problem. Champion. Probably gonna purge the locked relic slot. So poison. That was a stupid hit I shouldn't have taken. And he glitched through me. Poison again. So that was a showcase of the glitch that happens on this boss all the time. The piecing attack just glitches through you sometimes, for no reason, I don't know. Remove this one. I can deal with a bit of corruption on the chests because I won't necessarily find any chests and I do not need to use corruption for blood offerings at the moment. I should make sure that I don't die to simple mobs though. Heal 3 when an enemy skip it. Yeah, while I don't have anything else on that slot. It can happen more often than not with those, with the roots. Lightning damage is not relevant. This should just be a diversion. Unfortunately, there are no vermin to take the wall down for me. Okay, snake boss. I am relatively good equipped for him. Especially the shield. Should be very good against him. As it always is. Definitely a bit slower than with the Darkness Claw, with the Cursed Claw, but that's to be expected, I guess. I should probably deal with those guys before he eats them. Well, that was a bad hit. So, if you haven't seen that before, the boss summons the ads regularly, and if you don't kill them in between summonings, he eats those that are still there, healing himself. For actually a lot. Rainbow knives, nope. Each free kill restores HP. Well, enemy killed by the environment was nice to have you. Upgrade. There's only one possible upgrade. Take the money, maybe I get to 12,000. Regular enemies spawn, additional enemies and killed. Okay. So, change of plans, where's the next boss? It would have been there on the right side. Well, fuck. Go to the left then. That's the Cursed Twins. That should be okay as well. Fortunately, I don't have ranged attacks against the stupid bats today. Oh wait, I have a bow. Get rid of you next. That was a lot of unnecessary damage. Because I failed to parry appropriately. Thankfully, I should be able to just recoup that health here. If I don't stand in the fire. This is just a combat room. With spawned enemies. Care of those elites first. And the stupid bats. Elite Harpy has to die first. But there are two of them. As always, the summons don't count as enemies for purposes of killing effects. Which I find stupid. They should count, if only like at half of a normal enemy. Killing a burning enemy heals but 2. That stacks relatively well with what I already have. And it actually stacks. Can I stack this with something else? Do I need the dexterity? No. Wait. This gives me actually more dexterity. Interesting. Upgrade the claw again. Cost me 320 HP again. 350 again. That's definitely worth the damage. Especially since now I heal 6% per burning enemy killed. Unless if that specific enemy cannot burn for some reason. In which case it's 1%. Just gonna hide here. Okay, those spike traps have already damaged me more than I should have let them. And it's a fucking lightning baby, of course it's a fucking lightning baby. The bats unfortunately also do not count for kills. Otherwise this would be a really good curse. Is that another elite lightning baby? Really, did that have to be? Out. Burning enemy restores 1. I think that'd be a bit of overkill now. Would have been funny though. 12% of gold offerings amount, not gonna happen. Vault. Vault is a safe room. No matter what happens, I can only take 1 hit. Other curses are unknown as long as this one isn't lifted. I know the second curse was the bats, and I want to lift that. Okay, that healer needs to go because he summons other elite enemies. Just gonna take those 300 damage and be fine. A lot of non-summoned enemies are exactly what I want of a room. Healing from greed kills. So wait, each greed kill on a burning enemy and all of them burn heals me for 3, 5, 6, 7% of my max HP. Which is quite a lot. Can you fucking trigger those stupid spike mines already? Minus 30 damage taken from bosses. Yes, please. Absolutely. Health and treasure find. Doesn't cost me anything. Removing that one doesn't also cost me anything. Except time. Okay. Bernie boss. I need to go somewhere where there are where there are none of their stupid mines. So that's 120 damage if I parry all 3 of her normal strikes. Or 100 if I parry only the last hit, the 4th. Okay, back to darkness. Unfortunately, this enemy cannot actually burn. That's 240 damage. This boss is more there to stack corruption on you, I'm pretty sure. The dark version of her. You were the bats. You need to go. That's an additional curse removed. Did I get the bats? Yes. Good. You can go. You can also go. I need 2,250 more gold. I do not know if I managed to get that. I do know that I deal satisfactory damage. Especially against minis, which basically all of the bosses are. Oh. Ow. Lightning baby, no. Oh, that's a summon. Get you out of the way. Get the healer out of the way. And then deal with the lightning baby. Thankfully, if it's alone, the combo is really easy to just dodge. And again, the amount of heals I'm getting is staggering. Claw. Just statistically worse than the gun I have. I do not know where he punched and why I parried like nothing. Anything interesting here? Like another one of those. This is the last room I'll have. So I should try to get something that's good. But I don't think there's anything really that important here anymore. Only thing I would really consider is the one that lets me take less damage from bosses. Even though I could take that one, I won't have any greed kills anymore. Greed kills will no longer happen. Everything after this is a boss or summoned. So I could take this, let the boss hit me once, and I should get enough. Wait, I got an achievement. I want to check what it is later. Anyway, I should be able to let him hit me enough to get enough money for all three. Like if I just take this one. I need 600 more. This hit. One more. Okay, now I just need to make sure I win. But this boss isn't really all that hard, I think. Especially if he just keeps doing that. Also, offhand combo. 147 damage. And now he's angry. Oh, that actually increases his damage. By 50% it looks? Okay. Gold offering's not gonna happen. Secondary dagger also not gonna happen. Now. Tomb of the Dead Gods. Buy everything. First of all, get weapon upgrade. Second, relic upgrades. I don't know. Wait, does that decrease the damage you take? No. That did absolutely nothing. Maybe it increased my attributes. Full heal. I am already at full health. So 2 of those did absolutely nothing. So unfortunately all of his attacks do dark damage, which means he can basically always cleanse himself of fire just by hitting himself. But this form's attacks aren't that difficult to dodge. They get worse. For every quarter of health he has taken, they get worse. And after every quarter he summons at... They heal me? I thought those worked like summons. But yeah, then you basically sealed your fate, because after every phase you let me full heal. Anyway, now I think his laser lasts longer. And he summons more of those things. And faster. And the next quarter, when he's at half, he'll increase that again. I actually do not have any curses. The most dangerous attack of this boss is actually if you're cursed. He'll throw an attack from above that you can parry, but it deals like 8 times the damage this normal attacks do. Okay, only those 2 needs. He can only do that attack though if you have a Dark Mark or a Curse. A Dark Mark is if you are at 100 corruption but not cursed yet. Since you cannot be cursed because you can only get cursed when walking through a door. And doors don't exist anymore. Okay, now ground again. You can actually parry the Dark Mark or Curse removal arrow spike. But it's a weird timing. And both of these attacks are basically just lots of instances of damage giving you corruption. So you get so that you get a Dark Mark and he can use a stronger attack against you. There are so many healers here. And I fucked up my timings again. But every enemy I kill, except the summons, gives me 127 health or something. Like a ridiculous degree. Like I have 2,285 now. And if I take him out, 2,438. So that's what, 230 health? It's a lot. Okay. Oh, we're starting with this today. Okay, now I'm corrupted. Now he'll do the top-down attack. I did not have. I'm still waiting for the curse spike. There it is. And I couldn't take damage because he was down. Okay, on to phase 2. And for this phase, the shield should be really good. If I actually manage to parry. This actually removes the dark marks even if you parry them and they don't deal damage. Okay, he pulled out the bow. I am very rarely at this stage, so I'm not sure about all his maneuvers. But the axe I remember. Now I just need to put what I remember into practice. That's a sword. Holy shit, that's a combo. Does he shoot you until he hits? I am, unfortunately, rather low HP. Fuck! Well, closer than last time. And it collected a whooping 31,000 gold. Why did I only have 15 of those at the end? Oh well. Check the weapons. Not good. Fire damage. If the more damage if the minimum is a mace. Perception scaling. This is also not good. The whip is okay, the bombs. Anyway, it's too late, and I will leave. I wish you a good night.